Slovenia on the left, double gold medalist from Innsbruck. And do go on the IFSC YouTube channel. There is an interview I did with her, with Janja, when we gave her Athlete of the Week, and it is one of the most honest interviews I think I've ever watched. She was very open about her feelings after the injury, what it meant to her, how she had feelings of doubt. Go and have a look at that video. It's a good one. All right, boot is off.
That's a good thing to remember.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't want to be having them on the wall. And we are underway. Final two athletes, the last two who can make an impact on our top 8. So Janja into the underclings. Makes the easy clip. And then Adam is rocking up through the heel. Adam was looking good yesterday.
Really good.
And Janja, the only athlete to top both routes, so good from her as well. Shouldn't have much problem with this jump. She will have seen moves like this many a time. Sets herself. Pretty static, that left arm lock-off method. Adam climbing quickly as well. Get ready for the power screams from him. And just to let you know, Jessie is also being talked to by the judge, presumably about that rope catch down on the stage. At least they know what to say this time. All right, yeah.
But again, the fact that she felt it won't affect anything. Actually, you could appeal that the rope impeded her if you're Austrian, and you say, okay, the rope impeded. Now, it wasn't the belayer. It wasn't their fault, but it was the rope. So usually if the belayer, let's say, pulls you tight on a jump, you can appeal that, and then they review to see if the rope got caught and looked tight.
But if you tangle yourself up in the rope...
In this case, yeah, that's... it's been a really interesting season with appeals so far.
Oh, look at that. Sorry, that heel hook from Adam. Nice. She rocks up. And Janja slow and steady as she approaches the second jump. Adam hasn't looked like he's really struggled so far, but this move is easy to make a mistake on. Only Jakob did it with the right foot low, almost on the metal. And I think he's going to do the same. No, he doesn't. He changes. Now that's different again. Yes. Alex did it with the toe.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Alex got the toe. Adam got a heel, which looked better, in my opinion.
Yeah, it did look more. Alex's toe was very tenuous.
Yeah, the toe, like you kind of have to go around, and there's dual texture. So the heel just sunk in real nice.
Okay, well, last few moments for Adam Ondra. Janja's got a bit of a way to go before the end of her route. Adam, though, will find this rest as everyone's done. But this next crimp, having seen that close up, I realise how nasty it is now. Toby trying to turn that was outrageous.
That was wild. But I mean, we saw that in bouldering in Brixton with Toby. Yeah, he really likes to get super high on those shouldery moves, and
Adam is relaxed.
Adam is enjoying it. That's good.
Just needs to hit this. So he's one move away. He even had a look down at Janja then, as if to say, "Go on." All right, here we go. Final move for Adam. It is droppable though.
I think he's going to hit it.
Oh no, it isn't. So
I was going to say I think he's going to hit it without jumping.
Yeah, he almost had the reach.
Yeah, but because of the way the hold is turned, it would have been way better to go double-handed.
It's hard to see that final hold. If you're observing it from the ground, it's almost impossible. Look at Janja, come on.
Okay, this is going to be, now what do you do?
All right, so now, another rope catch. Amazing, isn't it? We haven't seen that at all until now. We've seen it 3 times.
Yeah, now because Jessie, like let's say Janja, they say, okay, we stop your scoring because of the rope, she still makes finals because she stuck that move. Not that she'd be happy with that, like she wants to top. But at least like, as a coach, if I'm like panicking about, okay, she's just gonna stop scoring here, at least I know she's in finals.
Yeah, the amount of activity in the coaches area is hilarious. All right, everyone working hard down there. There's like 4 people, 4 different coaches all approaching.
The IFSC judges running around too.
Yeah. All right, well, it doesn't matter for Janja. She has a job to do. She's into the head wall, into the crimps. Looks down at the clock to check the time. She has time, about a minute 20 on the clock. The soap opera down below does continue. People weaving around. Janja gets the left hand up. Got to be accurate here, though. Right foot dragging on the wall to slow that barn door. And no one has made it through this move yet. She's got to hit the black with 2 hands and then jump or drop down.
Yeah, but this move is designed for Janja for sure.
So Janja-like for sure.
Come on, Janja.
Look at that poise with the left foot, toe needle-like onto the hole, drops in. That is not as easy as she made it look. And I think we could see our first top of the women's route
She
here.
has 25 seconds. She knows that. That'll be enough.
Up. This is going to be a top for Janja. That's 3 out of 3 for her. She reaches down, will make the clip, but we have to wait for rope gate to play itself out. So we will see.
Very nice.
What happens here. But Janja's got a top. And now it's in the hands of the judges and the coaches and those appeal forms. Do remember, if you're watching this, we might not know on air the final scores. So we will obviously announce the final scores as we know them. But do look at the IFSC app later on. Everyone going crazy down in the coaches area.
I feel like I'm missing out a little bit, but this is a situation I think I prefer to miss out on.
It's definitely going to be tense down there. That is guaranteed. Well, we wait for our results as we have them. Malik can go away and do some digging in a second and find out what's going on. Janja undoes the rope, big smile on her face. I'm waiting for the judge to approach her. Janja goes to the edge. Audience start to fade their way out. They will go away now as he... And let's have a look at this Janja rope catch. So she's set
not
up.
all of them will be judged the same way also, because you have to judge how much did it impede or help.
It's
on that nice chair.
Yeah, good point. Jesse's still on the top spot. All right, here we go. Final athlete of the evening. We've had the men's competition. Jakob Schubert taking the gold there. Janja Garnbret is the final athlete who can make an impact on the podium. She won double gold in Innsbruck. Someone at the front of the stage is going insane in the darkness. Here goes Janja. All right, well, that smile is on her face. She loves to fight hard. I think she'll find the bottom pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I think too. And she also moves quite fast, so I think time won't be an issue.
Yeah, no top so far from the women. Brooke coming close, but she was timed out quite a long time before she got to that. All right, Janja, all eyes on you. I mentioned it in the semis. Do go and watch the interview from Innsbruck with Janja. It was really frank, really honest about her comeback from injury, the emotions, the feelings she went through. And it makes you appreciate her even more. Crosses through.
Crowd is already getting crazy just by seeing her. Oh, doesn't do the toe either.
All right, Janja is underway. We haven't got a clock on screen right now. We are working on it. I'll let you know if it gets close. All right, Janja gets set for the jump. All right, she's easily through the first sequence, leans back, shakes out. And you're looking confident at the moment. Liv looking nervous next to me here as Janja climbs upwards. It's different in the commentary box, isn't it? It's like very intense up here.
Yeah, I think I'm always nervous watching, but yeah.
Oh, Janja's on the sloper, climbing super quick. Up with the left hand. High heel, confident stuff from Janja, as you'd expect through here. And the rain has returned and is falling heavily on the stadium. Janja flicks her feet over, nearly gets tangled in the rope, avoids it. Crosses through. She'll need to rest, but she'll need to keep moving here because we know how hard to figure out this top moves are.
She was still shaking in the steepest part of the wall.
All right, well, she looks fresh at the moment.
Yeah, really.
We didn't expect her to be too challenged by this part of the route, but the next moves, anything can happen. She goes for the heel, which is thin. Gets the right hand up. Two minutes 55 on the clock. She's got lots of time to sort this out. Drops really low here.
Yeah. So I hope she will do the spin.
Yeah, well, she might have read it with Mia Krampel. Mia's the only one to have done that.
Yeah,
But
so
I don't know if Mia saw it before, if she just
Yeah,
did it
really.
in the moment. I guess we'll find out in a sec. If Janja does it straight away, we'll know they saw it. But she needs to stand up and make a high clip here. Everyone else has stood on that dual text for a second to do it. She'll rest, chalk up, make sure of it. She knows this is the sequence. Now she gets the clip. She's standing on that right foot, and there's not a lot there. Good trust from the feet.
Really. I think Jessie did the same.
All right, she's on the bottom one. She gets the thumbs in, and I think she's going to try. Oh, maybe. Oh, has she read it? I think she has. She has. Turns to face the crowd. Thumbs in, and yeah, that is what the set is intended. And I would imagine she'll love that moment standing up there.
Everyone does.
Yeah, high above the crowd, facing outwards, with everyone's eyes focused on you. What a moment for Janja. Twists through. Brilliant from her.
She's still got time.
She's still got time, lots of time, minute 12.
So will she jump? No.
No, right hand up, holds the barn door. Gets the right foot high above her head, and now she needs to do this press, though.
Yeah. Looks really easy with Brooke.
Did look easy with Brooke, but Janja's 164 centimeters. She's got more legs to push through,
Yeah,
and it can
really.
be hard. It's so out of balance. She's got 43. She needs a plus for the victory. That might do it.
Wow. Hopefully she does the top.
And it does do it. Janja moves into the gold medal position, palms out as intended. She's one move away here, matches, the crowd go crazy, 22 seconds, she's gonna jump, I think, oh,
She doesn't
slips.
see it.
Now she's got it, and
Wow.
Janja Garnbret will top out. That's all of the routes sorted for
So
Janja.
nice.
Gold medal again.
Oh wow, I think she's won every time here.
What else can you say for Janja Garnbret? She comes down a winner here in Villars once more. Into the rain, and the crowd on their feet applauding. Grabs the belayer's hand, is pulled back to the mats, and no one has left the stadium despite the rain, and Janja Garnbret will take victory.
So impressive.
Well, Liv, thank you so much for joining me here today. You've got to
thank
now
you
go
too.
and interview Janja Garnbret, so start thinking of some questions, and I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Thank you very much for joining
Thank you
me.
too.
All right, Janja receives the hugs from the other athletes out on the stage. Mia Crumple, her teammate, talking through. They both did the rotation. They both read that correctly. Janja Garnbret, a winner once more. All right, so just to let you know the order of things here. We have interviews coming up. Then the podium for the men and women. And then finally we'll say goodbye. But do remember to return for the speed tomorrow. Janja Garnbret is introduced. She runs onto the stage. Big hug from Jessie Piltz. Gold medal for Janja. And those three, another very famous podium. Janja all smiles as she takes another victory. Walks off towards the edge of the stage. Liv will be meeting her in a minute for those interviews. And the crowd, the umbrellas go up in the background. The lights dim. It's pretty dark here in the stadium, actually. Only really the wall is lit. Let's see a replay of Janja, shall we? Started off confidently, cruised through the bottom of the route as we'd expect from her.